Hey, what's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be talking about the pandas loc and iloc. We're going to be going over how to use the pandas loc and iloc, and boolean operators. Okay, before going further guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more coding and programming videos. Okay, this pandas loc and iloc is simply used for accessing values in data frame. While both of them perform similar functions, there are a lot of difference between both of them. While the iloc is integer based, the log is label based. Okay, let's say we have our dictionary. Let's create a data frame. I've already created a data frame already, a nested dictionary. Okay, let me just add one more column to it. This will be the age of the individuals. Okay, I'm going to give you a random age, say 21, 30, 32, and 18. Okay, I think this should be enough. Okay, let me run. What happened? Okay, I forgot to place a comma here. Let me run it. I've not imported my pandas yet. Okay, I'm going to import pandas because a library we're going to be using to create our data frame as PD. Okay. Let's hit one now. Let me run this now. Okay, our data frame has been created. Let's check the head of our data frame. Okay. Let's say we have such type of data frame and want to access the name cat, the pet name cat, using the first method, which is the iloc method. As I said before, the iloc method is integer based, meaning the only input it accepts is integer. It doesn't care about the label, the type of label I use, such as this where I use name, pet, age, country, age. It only accepts integer labels. Mean this will start from 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let me access that now. All I have to do, I have to call my data frame and call iloc data frame 1.iloc. Okay, and notice because they accept two major parameters. The first one being the row. Okay, since it's in row 1, okay, it's in the column pet, which is 0, 1, okay, 1, 1. Okay, when I run this now, you see here my data value cat has been printed out. So that's how you access value using this iloc method. You can also access a range of value using this iloc method. Just use your slides, just as you normally do with your list. Place your slides. This will be start of the slides, and this will be the end of the slides. If you want to start, okay, let me say I want to access from the 0 row to the second row. Okay, and I want to access from the column now. I want to access from the 0th column to the first column, okay, which is just this two. Okay, when I want this now, okay, just this two. When I want this now, you see here my 2 row and 2 column has been printed out. So that's how you use the iloc in Python. The other method, which is the loc method, is more preferable to use because of two reasons. First of all, it accepts the type of label which you use for numbering your column or your index. Okay, let's say want to access that same value again want to access the cat value again using this our loc. All we simply have to do, place as I said before, it accepts two parameters. The first being the row, since it's at row 1. Then I want to have to place an integer again. We have to place the original label which I use for labeling my column. Okay, since this is pet, I'm going to place pet here, and when I want this, what happened? Oh, it's data frame 1. I was tapping data frame 2. Okay, when I want this now, you see here my cat has been accessed. I can also obtain a range just as I did before. Okay, let me say I want to access that same range I did before. I place a slice. The second one, okay, I obtain a slice from the first two row. Okay, then for my pet, we want to obtain from, okay, the start of my column to the second, to this pet column. Okay, when I want this now, you see here I obtain the two column, name and pet, and the two rows. So that's how you slice in pandas using the iloc. The other benefit of using this loc is that it doesn't just accept label size only. You can also use a boolean operator with it. While with iloc, you can't use it with it. You can only use boolean operators with the loc method. Okay, let's say we have a second, for this our second data frame. We want to create a second data frame. We have to import numpy. Okay, I have to import numpy, okay, to create a two-dimensional array. We're going to call this data frame 2. Okay, which should be, okay, we want to create a range of data, your data frame. You are going to create a range of data. This our method will only create a range of data from 0 to 29. Okay, we want to shape it to a two-dimensional array, which should be by 5 by 6. Okay. When I call this, let me see our data frame we are going to create. Oh yeah, you see here, this is our data frame we just created from 0 to 29 has been created. But now we have same label for the index and the column. It's not that nice, so let's actually change this our column into a more understandable format. Okay. To change the column, we simply call here.df2 df2.columns should be equal to create the list which we want to use. Okay, convert the first one to 0, 1, 2, sorry, 3, 4, 5. Okay, when I want this now and I check my df2 head, see here, the name of the column has been changed. Okay, let's say I want to access all the values in this our second column that are greater than 7. To do this, we can't use the iloc method because the iloc doesn't work with boolean operator. It's just the loc that we can use. Okay, so to do this, we simply call our data frame with data frame 2. Since we are going to be checking for the column 1, okay, we're going to do that. I want to lock. Then we place our condition df2 df2 that are greater than 7. As I said, for 7, I want to access this our column, this our 1 column, value that are greater than 7. I want to access it. When I want this now, you see here, from this since 13, you can see here, since 13 is greater than 7, it was printed out. 19 is greater than 7, it was printed out. 25 was greater than 7, it was printed out. Why this 1 and this 7 wasn't printed out? Because they were less than 7. So that's why I use the pandas loc and iloc. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more coding and programming videos.